We're live chat. Guys, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be watching the Pro-Am react. We're gonna watch the new Pro-Am, which I haven't watched it before. And then we're gonna play the new Friday Night Funkin' Tabi Revival, which I'm excited to play it. And a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I haven't watched the Pro-Am before, so it is gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. So yeah. And here is the video pop-up. So we got FNCS Pro-Am duos announcements. So we're gonna go ahead and watch it. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this Pro-Am. Might have the chat right here in case. There it is. So we are gonna be watching this. So yeah, I actually missed this yesterday. So
day.
Right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh crap, look at this.
Duo day. Duo day. Duo day. What's going on, Fortnite fam? Welcome to Duo Day, where we reveal the duos that will be participating at the 2025 FNCS Pro-Am. That's right, it's going down. Be excited. There's so many things that are going to be happening throughout this little show. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you've stopped by, I'm sure there's a few of you creators out there like Aussie Antics who are watching. They're waiting. They're like, who's my duo? I hope it's this person. I hope it's that person. We'll be revealing it all soon. First, though, let's say hello to Kelly Link and Levin2K who are hanging out with us in this duo reveal. Guys, it's going down. It's happening. We're gonna finally know who's teaming up for the Pro-Am.
I'm excited for the Pro-Am.
Ever since those messages started going out of who they were inviting, kind of bit by bit, person by person, I was so excited to see who is actually going to get partnered up with each other. There are some big names on both sides that I think could easily walk away as the winner for the Pro-Am, Levin.
I'm so excited. I mean, it's been so long since we've had a Pro-Am. And when you look at the names involved on the pro side and on the creator side, I think regardless of what combinations of teams we get, it's going to be a fun ride.
With so many pros, so in case you maybe missed what's going on, we've got 20 pros, we've got 20 content creators that go as far back as like when Fortnite became a thing, right? And now we're gonna pair them up and send them into reload, okay? With both sides, 20 on either side. Is there anyone that stands out to you that you like can't wait to see at the Pro-Am?
Oh, well, I think there is a big question on a few people's mind as who's going to get partnered up with Peterbot. I mean, Peterbot had an absolutely incredible run last year, obviously, with it all culminating into winning the global championships with Poyo. And then he's had a pretty good run so far this year as well. So I think a lot of people are looking to him, Levin, to kind of carry them to victory, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's probably the most wanted teammate for the creators. Hopefully he ends up with someone who's not as good as Fortnite, so it makes it a bit fair for everybody else, you know, if we get a bit of balance there. If I'm being honest with you, Zeke, I'm looking at all the creators and I like a lot of them. I think there's a lot of great players there, a lot of Fortnite experience there. But I'm looking at Aussie Antics, right? Aussie watches comp Fortnite more than anybody else, creator or pros for that matter. And I want to see if Unk still got it. Can he move like the rest of them? Does he still have the in-game ability? I know he doesn't play as much because he's always watching, but he watches so much that surely he's good, right? Like, he must be good at the game. So I want to see what Aussie Antics can do.
I saw a video of him practicing, right? He's taking it seriously. He's running through the courses, I believe, right? We all believe in Aussie. I'm sure he's going to come out strong. As far as like the game mode, taking it to reload, how do you guys feel about that? It's different to the Battle Royale, right? I mean, we're going to be seeing aggression like we've probably never seen before.
I mean, when that mode came out, how much fun. Everyone was kind of just running towards it as this like kind of new refreshing take on how Fortnite can be played. And I think a lot of people still feel the same way. And speaking of refreshing, you know that we have now a new map for Reload. And for me, it being the Chapter 2 themed, Levin, Chapter 2 is near and dear to my heart. I started in Fortnite, I started in FNCS in Chapter 2, so it brings me back to those days.
We started the same season together. You know, I've always loved Chapter 2. So many fun memories I'm sure we'll remember and get back to over the course of the show. I think the big thing for me when it comes to seeing Slurp Brush and getting that Chapter 2 feel is obviously when we had Fortnite Remix last year, I was like full of my Chapter 2 sort of nostalgia, and I was like, I need more of this. And when they let it go, I was very, very sad. So I'm not going to take credit for this happening, but I am going to take credit and say that I asked so many people from Epic, I banged on so many doors, I complained to so many people that they were like, all right, we're going to give it to them, and let's just make a Chapter 2 inspired map for him.
Yeah, I remember being part of that meeting. You know, they were like, guys, Levin really wants this. What should we do? And we were like, well, if Levin wants it, we got to make that happen, of course. That's how things go, naturally. I don't feel like the hype levels are where they need to be. So why don't we send into this video to get you hyped up? Welcome to the FNCS Pro-Am.
Top FNCS players. In duo with creators. Typical gamer is there, and he hasn't got a Michael skin. Well, give typical gamer a Michael skin. He deserves one. And Sammy. And all the content players, please.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Okay, I'm ready. I saw some faces of the creators. I saw some faces of the pros. And now I'm excited that we get to start revealing what these pairings will be. So in case you don't know, we again have 20 pros, 20 creators. We're pairing them off into duos. We're basically going to reveal them in 4 waves. So 5 duos per wave. We'll reveal a wave. We'll talk about it, see who got paired together. Is there anyone immediately like you guys are maybe hoping to see paired together, or maybe like a person you're like, I can't wait to see this person get paired up with someone?
Ooh, I'm really excited to see who Courage JD is going to be paired up with.
Ooh,
I honestly, you know, when I think of old Fortnite, I got to think of him. A lot of people still to this day ask, where is Courage JD in the chat while the FNCS is running? So I'd like to see him get paired up with someone interesting. I was actually watching him stream Fortnite a few hours ago, and he was saying he hopes to get paired up with Clicks. So we'll have to wait and see if that's what happens.
I'm a simple man. I see Kelly Link make an opinion, and I copy it. I agree. I'd love to see who Courage gets picked with, because, you know, for me, you know, especially as like a Fortnite broadcaster, you know, Courage is an icon. You know, I've always looked up to Courage. I never got the chance to work with him, unfortunately. So hopefully, you know, when I meet him at the Pro-Am, he'll give me a pat on the back and give me some commentary tips. I think I might need a few from him. But no, Courage would be a great to see who he pairs up with.
Okay, I like it. Okay. Man, here we go. This is wave number 1. Let's see the first 5 duos.
All right, here we go. Oh, Lord. Okay. Wave 1. Alex and Lucifruit. Thomas HD and Somerset. Cooper and Sammy. Kami and Jacob. And Cold and Courage. That is okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is actually a W.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay. All right. So immediately,
Cold and
we're gonna
Courage.
go ahead and call it out. Courage. It's great to see you still looking as amazing as ever. Paired up with Cold.
The one.
Is this it? Did we just build like the only other counter to Peterbot? Is this the dethroning team?
I mean, Cold is absolutely incredible in Fortnite.
True.
Some consider him to be one of the best fraggers in North America Central.
Look at them
and
too.
he has just been going on such an incredible run since he has paired up with Peterbot, and even before then, back when he was a duo with Acorn. So to see Courage JD get someone as highly regarded as Cold, Levin, this might be one of the top contenders.
No, I don't know how locked in Courage is to the top level of competitive
he is
Fortnite,
locked in,
but my friend, and if you're a fan of Courage, this is as good as it gets. Like, if you're not gonna get Peterbot, like, Cold is really like the next best thing. Like, that's who you want to be playing with. I mean, he's lucked out here. Cold is a phenomenal player. We all know that if you watch competitive Fortnite. But I think Courage has really, you know, got a good one here. This is a really exciting duo. The comms on this one might be a fun listen to as well. So I'm excited to see them play together.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Cold deals with Courage, because Courage is like a very loud and vocal player, right? So this should be really, really entertaining. Courage, this is a good little duo here. Other duos, right? Cooper and Zemi, let's go. I mean, we already have a World Cup champion. Now you pair him with Zemi. This is some like real star power.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, of course, you know, Cooper, we all know the accolades, global champion winner back when he was playing with, oh my God, Miro. But Zemi, if you look actually at the accolades Zemi has, first place in Fortnite Cracked Cup, second place in Zero Build OG Cup, he is a competitor in his own right. So this is a pretty fierce duo as well.
I wasn't expecting Kelly to whip out the Zemi stats there. Like, you had all the accolades lined up. Oh my goodness, all right. I think I'm under prep for this. No, look, you know, when you look at Zemi, right? Zemi has something that a lot of the other creators won't have. That's like top level experience competing in tournaments. Like, he understands that pressure better than I think a lot of people will. And of course, you know, Cooper, the former global champ, he obviously understands that pressure. So I think this will be a good team. I think, you know, the communication will be great. I think they'll have clear minds, clear heads. I think this is a really, really sneaky good team.
Imagine.
Okay, all right. One of the duo to highlight here, Thomas HD and Somerset. Yeah. I mean, Thomas, what a legend. And we paired up with Somerset, who has been grinding the game, who has really like been pushing herself super hard. This is an awesome duo.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, personal fan of Somerset. I've actually worked with her in the past on Fortnite shows. I've gotten to chat with her, so personally, I really love her. Thomas HD, of course, one of the best to unfortunately never win it. I don't know if there's anyone else that has more second places than this guy, but Levin, this might be finally the chance for him, right?
If this was Thomas's, you know, first major sort of tournament win on like a LAN stage, it would be one, very funny, but two, very likely, because I think this is the best team in this wave. I'm gonna go out there and say it. Somerset being classed as a creator is, you know, I think that's a cheeky one there, because she plays tournaments and she's top notch. She was in the groups last major, wasn't she? She might be in the groups this major as well. I can't remember the NA heats, but these two together, like, that's a lot of talent. Of course, Thomas always has the, oh yeah, he's never won thing, but we know he's a fantastic player. These two, yeah, I think they're gonna go potentially all the way. I think this is a really good duo.
I mean, I say he's never won. He's gone second place at like Globals 2024 last year, so you know, pretty good. And also did win technically DreamHack Dallas and Summer. So if you consider those lands, he definitely has his accolades, and so does Somerset. Between the women of the arena, the Milk Cup, everything, she is an incredible competitor. So I have to agree, honestly, that this might actually be the best duo, competitively speaking, out of the 5 we have.
That's so exciting. And of course, I don't want to forget Alex and Loser Fruit, and then Cammy and Jacob. Man, this first wave was amazing. To think we have 3 more waves like this, I am so excited. But I'm also excited because we have an interview lined up with one of these members. It is Courage JD. Courage, what is going on, man? It's so great to see you.
Yo, that was funny. That was funny that you were saying Somerset and her duo were better than me and Cole. That was great. No, I'll give you guys props. First off, very excited for this. Thank you for having me. Great to see you all. Let's address the elephant in the room, and it's not my upper body. I got second place in the Pro-Am last time. I gave up high ground to Ninja. Ninja's not playing in this one. I'm coming back for vengeance. Early predictions, FNCS Pro-Am champions being Cole.
Sure.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Of course,
okay, so I feel like, Courage, how's it feel, right? Obviously, you're still the God Gamer. No one has been better than you, regardless of what Tim the Tap Man says. And now we've just gifted you Cold. So how does that feel?
Look, I'm coming to this one with a lot of experience, right? We've been there since the very beginning, Zeke, and I feel like I'm going to be bringing strategy, snacks, composure.
Snacks are cool.
I'm gonna basically be a walking llama for Cold, and that's fine, but that's what my team needs.
Now, coming onto the Pro-Am, obviously, big stage, big importance. What kind of snacks are you bringing to make sure that Cold is prepped and ready?
You know, I'm a co-owner in 100 Thieves. I know what our esports players eat. They eat bananas and fruit after every single game, so I'm gonna make sure he has anything he needs. We're going to stay highly energized, stay caffeinated, keep ourselves hydrated. And if there's one thing I know, every time Nick A30 sees me on the map, he's going to get absolutely put down.
Okay, buddy.
You're already calling people out.
You know what? Actually, I'm sorry, Lemon, because I can't wait to meet you. I'm a big fan of yours and the intros you do, but let me just get ahead of this right now, bro. Y'all really put stable Ronaldo in this. This dude don't even load up Fortnite anymore. Lacey, come on, bro. I know you don't got it anymore on this game. Typical gamer. This guy's like 60 years old. I don't even know why Nate Hill's in this, man. His jawline could cut through anything. Aussie antics. Go plug some subs, bro. This ain't your game. Cypher PK, it's time for a haircut, buddy. I'll be the one to tell you right here.
Bro,
and Clicks. Oh, man, Clicks. We got to get you on a flight to Turkey, my friend. That hairline is falling back.
Nah, man, keep going. I got a pen and paper. I'm writing down all the names. Keep going. Keep going. There's more
it's all right.
There's more.
It's all right. I'll leave the rest. I'll leave the rest for when we're on the reload map there.
Well, speaking of the reload map, Courage, have you jumped in? Where are you gonna land?
I have jumped in. I've been liking what I'm seeing. You know, it's a fun map. Played throughout the day and had fun carrying Cypher PK and Nick A30 and Legion. Overall, I think it fits in quite well to the map pool. And you already know we're taking the main POI, bro. Slurpee.
Ooh, that's bold. I like that.
Yeah.
Are you worried at all, Courage? There's a lot of big names here, a lot of big pros, and like, look, I mean, you're Courage JD, you're the strongest man I know, but there's a lot of, this is a fierce competition.
Yeah. You know, I'm afraid of a few people, right? Kanada's in here. He's pretty darn good. I've heard all about this Peterbot guy. He hasn't replied to my last 8 DMs. I casted Booga literally winning the Fortnite World Cup.
I remember.
So that's probably pretty scary. And Mongrel's got a 6-pack, so that's also intimidating.
I mean, he did.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you bring up casting though, and I kind of want to get your, because you've been, you know, you were on Fortnite, you were there for the World Cup. Obviously, you have a lot of experience. Do you think being a commentator is going to give you any sort of advantage as being a competitor in this pro-am?
You know, I've watched a lot of competitive Fortnite. I've seen some of the biggest highlight moments, like Mr. Savage with the shadow bomb up the mountain way back then. Obviously, casting Fortnite World Cup finals with Booga, the big Aiden and Nick Merckx. It's big bonus moment. But I'm ready to make my own moment. I choked, gave Ninja his win at the original Pro-Am. Me and Kenneth Fareed couldn't get it done. This time, though, I'm gonna give you a bit of a spoiler. Your FNCS Pro-Am champions, Courage and Cold!
I still want to have a job, mate. Can you chill out? You know, like,
it's all right.
You know,
it's all right. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm trying to make an earnest living here, mate. Come on.
Yeah, I got you.
Courage, look, I know you're accustomed to winning these events, bringing in the top dollar. You know, I even heard actually that World Cup was supposed to be 31 million, but you know they had to account for 1 mil for Courage instead. You know, so I know you're all about the top dollar.
You ain't
when
wrong.
it comes to Cold and his finesse, you know, do you have a message for him? Like, I don't even know if you've had time to actually even chat to him right now and like communicate with him. What do you have to say to him to fill him with the confidence needed going forward?
Cold, listen, you might be clowning me. Your boys might be clowning me. They might be thinking I'm washed. When the time comes, all these other creators, they've never been on this stage before. They haven't been to 50+ competitive gaming events, bro. I'm coming in here with the experience. I'm ready to listen. And they said simple edits approved, so we're going to be fine. That's the real part of it.
Thank you so much. It is always a pleasure to chat with you. I can't wait to reconnect. And of course, Levin has already said he wants an autograph, so I have to make sure that all happens. Anything to say to the fans to get them hyped up for the Pro-Am?
Look, guys, it's going to be an incredible event. I hope to see you all there. I know there's some discounted tickets potentially out there and things you can go look at. So check out all the links. Meet and greets. It's incredible that Fortnite's putting this on to help merge the competitive FNCS side of things and the creator side of things. And it's going to be a great time. Come out there and be featured. And I'm sure a lot of us will be vlogging. Come meet us. It'll be great. Oh, and Zeke, guess what?
I'll tell you later.
What?
I'll tell you later, bro. See you there. I'll see you at the event.
What is that?
At the event, man.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
I'm about to message you after this, Courage. Thank you, Courage. Everyone go follow Courage JD. He is an absolute legend. We'll see you at the Pro-Am, my friend.
See you guys. Thank you.
What a legend.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You just got bamboozled.
Courage always be doing this kind of stuff to me, man. You always be doing this kind of. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. We'll catch up then. Wow, this first wave of people has been amazing. Obviously, there are more duos to show and reveal, but maybe you're just tuning in. This is just the first 5 duos that we have announced here on Duo Day Reveal. How are we feeling about just the first 5?
I mean, this is already quite the duos that we have on the list here, and we still have 3 more waves to go. Levin, the hype's just starting.
No, I really like the combinations. There's a couple here that maybe I was sort of like thinking I could see that, you know, Alex and Loser Fruit, you know, that OC connection, Cammy and Jacob, the Polish connection. It makes sense. But like Thomas and Somerset, Cold and Courage, like that's just a combo I never thought I'd get the chance to see. So yeah, hopefully the next waves can deliver as well.
Well, we don't have to wait much longer because this is wave number 2 of Duo Day. Okay. Whoa.
Like
Clicks and Lazy.
Okay. Whoa.
I like
Clicks
this.
and Lacy? Whoa.
Of course.
Nah, we got content on lock. Game over. GG. That's the best duo. They win it all. It's done.
Clicks and Lacy.
Wow.
I don't think that we all knew that this was a possibility. Clicks wanted to play with Lacy. They were roommates at one point. I think that this was something that we all saw coming, but for it to actually be in front of us, Levin, I think that this is going to be so much fun. Probably as much fun watching them at the Pro-Am, but also prepping for the Pro-Am.
It was written in the stars. It was always meant to be. I mean, you know, when you have the 2 of them, it doesn't just make for unbelievable content, but you got a real competitive force here. You know, you got a real serious team. It's funny because I think, you know, the FN comp account, you know, had made a post not too long ago showing like a player like begging to play with Clicks. And I'm like 99% sure it was Lacy, and like they covered the name and hit it out. But Lacy has been like begging to like play with Clicks. Like he's been wanting to get the chance to play with his boy, and he's, you know, lucky enough to get that opportunity now. I think this duo, whether or not there'll be ones to watch at the top of the leaderboard by the end of the Pro-Am, I think the journey to the Pro-Am will be the best content we have out there, because these 2 always make a good combination.
I love it. Look, Moxie, Cypher, PK. What the heck? So Cypher is already super good,
for sure.
Right? And then we get paired up with Moxie, who just recently got a massive W. Like, this is crazy, Kelly.
Yeah, one of the trio from X set to win the Milk Cup LAN in Los Angeles. So coming back, representing Mexico, of course, joined by Cypher PK, who has been one of the biggest faces in Fortnite in such a long time, the content that he's able to produce. But I'm interested to see his competitive side of things. The last show I did with Cypher PK, he was up against Myth, and it was a little bit one-sided in Cypher PK's favor. So I'm interested to see if he can keep that going.
Yeah, I love Cypher PK. But by the way, this is like the little like X set heat, like the X set wave, and you got Veno, you got Moxie, you got Clicks, so much X set. On Cypher PK though, I will forever love Cypher PK, one of the best Fortnite content creators there is, and I'll always owe a lot to him, because I remember last year at the Global Championships in Dallas, you know, I'm sat there sort of like walking through the venue, and, you know, there's a bunch of fans who are out there super excited, and I guess they just saw me on stage or whatever, so they're like, oh, you must be somebody, right? You know, hey, yo, can you come sign this, sign that? And there were so many people there. Like, there's just like a big mob of people, and I was like, I can never get through. I'm gonna be here for the next hour. And all of a sudden, right, everybody just goes from like, Levin, take this, and everyone just goes, Cypher! Oh my God, Cypher! And like, I turned around, and I had never been more happy to see someone in my entire life. I literally thank you, Cypher PK, so much. I will owe you for the rest of my life. I gave him a hug, and then I quickly scurried off. Somebody actually asked me for their pen back. They're like, yo, Levin, can I get my pen back, mate? Cypher needs it. So,
yeah, you keep your pen.
But I love Cypher, superstar. You're gonna get the chance to meet Cypher if you go to, you know, the Pro-Am, so be sure to cop your tickets and get involved. But Cypher PK and Moxie, a sneaky duo there that I think could surprise.
I'm excited to see it on May 10th. Oh, you guys gonna be with me on May 10th?
I love it. Another duo, Veno and Reddish. Are you kidding
Veno
me?
and Reddish.
Veno, top of his game, a legend
They-
in the
Veno
EUC.
is
Paired up with
actually
Reddish, who is
a
like the most
psychopath in
wholesome
this game.
content creator,
I
who
remember.
never misses her shots, who always never fails to make someone laugh. Are you
These
kidding
two
me?
iconic-
This is awesome.
I'll go on a win.
I love it. I feel like it's kind of two incredible representations, one of the competitive side
Wait
and
a
one of kind
minute.
of the community side of things between these two duos here. Obviously,
Yo. Twitch ambassador. What does Twitch ambassador mean? Twitch ambassador. Yo, Twitch ambassador. I have no idea what that is. Does that mean they've been to Twitch card so many times? I have no idea what a Twitch ambassador means. Twitch ambassador. You guys can see it right here. Twitch ambassador. Spoiled.
Obviously, Veno made his way over to North America last year and teamed up with Clicks, now a part of XSET. And he did make his way back to Europe and actually walked away in first place for Major 1. So definitely coming off of a high right there. And Reddish, who I feel like every month I see a new Reddish tournament going on. What she does for the community is so incredible. And she's also a competitor in her own right. And she just joined Team Havoc. So you know that she definitely wants to represent that team. I love this duo.
Yeah, no, I think we all know how competitive Veno is, right? He's a multi-time FNCS champion. He wants it more than anybody else. He's a grinder. But don't sleep on Reddish as a competitor. Not only does she put on amazing events for the community, not only does she compete herself, she is so competitive. I remember being at an event, a Fortnite event in Scotland a couple years back, and people just playing ping pong, chilling in the lounge. And I saw Reddish at the table. I thought, I fancy taking Reddish on. She whooped me. She made me forget, every single fundamental. I felt like I was up against an Olympian, a pro, and she did not leave that table for hours. She was just there, beating every single person that went up to face her. So she's super competitive, in and out of game, and I think that's gonna do her wonders in this tournament as well.
Wow. Okay. So, hey, Reddish, is that true? Are you hyper competitive in and out of the game? Is he spitting facts?
He's speaking facts. I was kind of popping off. I didn't do that well in that tournament he's talking about in Scotland, but I don't know if you guys know what this is. Do you guys know what this is?
What
Do you guys
is
know what
that?
this is?
A championship llama ring?
Wow.
I want that.
Yes. It was a zero build event, but I actually won the latest Fortnite IRL event. It was in London at the O2 Arena, and I won that. So, Veno, if you hear this, we got this. That's all I gotta say. We got this, we got this, we got this. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
That's
And sorry for
awesome.
the lag.
We love to
I don't
see
know
that
why
you're
we're
paired up
lagging.
with Veno. You are lagging a little bit, but don't worry about it. We can hear you crystal clear. You sound amazing. So
You
you're
saw
getting
the ring?
paired up with
That's what
Veno.
matters.
How does it feel, right? Like, Veno is such a strong competitor.
He is.
Let's have
He
the
is.
SM
And he's also an amazing person. We get along well IRL
You
as
guys
well.
stop
So
leaving the
I
stream.
think
Do you guys
you
don't like me,
guys
to be honest?
are gonna see us do amazing. I'm so excited.
I love it. I mentioned
W
it
Reddish.
just briefly, but
W
you
Reddish.
just joined Team Havoc. Can you tell me a little bit about this team, how that's been so far?
I have to say bonsoir for all the supporters of Havoc. Some of them are staying up so late. It's 2 a.m. here in Europe, guys. So they're staying up late to watch the announcement, and they're super excited. And the support has been phenomenal. Like, everyone is excited for me to represent Havoc at the event, and I can't wait. It's been amazing. It's an amazing team. You guys should keep an eye on us. We're gonna do great things together.
Yeah, no, Havoc have been doing amazing stuff in EU, and the roster is stacked. They got a lot of top players. When you look at Reload though, because I know you played tournaments, right? And it's been a while since we've had a bunch of Reload tournaments, Reddish. But how do you have, how have you fared in previous Reload tournaments? Like, what's your experiences been like in those?
Honestly, I don't think I've played that many Reload tournaments. However, I play a lot of Reload for fun. Like on stream, for some reason, I love Reload so much, so you'll always find me play it. I've been on Real ever since it came out. Today I also grinded Reload because of the new map, and I think I'm pretty good at it. As you mentioned, my aim is pretty good. That's one of the good things that I'm gonna be hopefully showing off on stage. My aim.
Just replied, give me Peter.
And yeah, in Reload I'm doing pretty good. Especially with this meta, I love this meta. It's amazing. Very, very good meta.
Okay. Where do you feel like do you have a landing spot, locked in? Because like if this just dropped, we just got the Slurp Rush today. Do you have an idea of where you're hoping to land?
I will just let Veno decide everything, and I'm gonna be the best
smart
support
move.
player. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll just let him do his thing. He's incredible. He's incredible at LAN as well, which is huge because I know he's not gonna get nervous. I'm not gonna get nervous because I also have a bit of experience. So, yeah, I think we got this, and I'm just gonna let him pick. Even if he wants to land in the water, I will just listen to him, and we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. I'm sure. We're gonna do good.
I love that you bring up being nervous and everything, because I feel like prepping and kind of doing a few scrims and getting ready for the pro-am is definitely what helps shakes my nerves anytime I prep. Do you feel like you and Veno are going to kind of like lock down and start like practicing getting ready for the pro-am?
I hope so. I would love so. I hope he treats this like an actual FNCS. I know Veno is the kind of guy who likes to win. Especially at LAN. I know how much he wants it, so hopefully he's gonna treat this seriously. I think he will. I will be available. I'm down to grind, I'm down to play, and yeah, I'm excited.
Well, that's definitely what he will want to hear right now. I don't know if you know, Reddish, but Veno was actually involved in like a sort of, kind of somewhat important moment in Fortnite history. I don't know, I think some people saw it a couple of years ago at the Invitationals, the final game. He was second place, he went to land on first place. If it comes down to it at the Pro-Am and going into the final game, you guys are in second, what is your motivational speech gonna be to Veno? What are you gonna say to him to pump you guys up for that final game?
I think I'll just give him the reassurance that I can handle it. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm one of the best off-spawn fighters you could dream of out of all of the content creators. My aim is on point. I'm gonna be following everything you say, and yeah, I'll just reassure him that we got this, and let's win this. Easy. I'm gonna say easy. We got this easy. Let's go.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, do you want to land on the first place team? You're just gonna say easy. That's it. And he's like, well, easy. That's it. We go on to win then. He's gone.
Easy. Yeah.
I love that. Well, Reddish, what do you have to say to the fans?
Merci beaucoup. Yeah, merci beaucoup. And also for my Red Squad is also staying up late to watch me. I have the best community in the world, so thank you. And I hope I make you proud. Also, buy your tickets. You guys should buy your tickets, yes? And cheer for us from the audience, but also from the streams.
Awesome. Well, Reddish.
I want to say big hugs to my mom and my dad because it's 3:30 a.m. and they're up watching this.
Oh, we're so sorry, Mama, Papa Reddish. You guys go to bed. Reddish, we can't wait to see you at the Pro-Am. And thank you so much for some of your time.
Thank you. And so.
Oh man, I'm telling you, she's always so wholesome, man. Gotta love Reddish.
She is.
That was so great, guys. There's also two other duos I wanted to remind you guys. Reason, Amar as well.
What?
Mr. Savage and Lachlan. I mean, there is just so much. Again, this is just wave 2.
Hold on, give me a minute, guys. Sorry about that.
This is just the first half.
Sorry about that, guys.
We already have such amazing duos put together.
Yeah, the Reason and Amar combo, I'm sure the German community is very happy to see that right now. And it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I guess he's not going to do a viewing party if Amar is going to be there. Maybe he'll do a viewing party of himself while he's at the Pro-Am. That'd be exciting to see.
That would not be out the realms of possibility for Amar. Trust me. No, look, Reason and Amar is a really interesting one because obviously they have so much experience playing with each other. Like they have played with each other so many times in comparison to some of the other teams, right? So that one is going to be really exciting and really funny. Like I don't understand any German at all, but I can watch Reason and Amar play with each other and just laugh my head off because it is just really funny. And then Mr. Savage and Lachlan, you know, they got that sort of, both of them are Red Bull athletes, so they got that connection going for them, you know. They both have, you know, worked with each other. I know they both are like pretty much friends, you know, because they've done so much things with each other. So they might have a bit of chemistry as well. So I think it sort of works out for both those two teams.
Yeah, man, I'm so excited. I know that you want to see more of these duos, but first, let's talk about Slurp Rush. So again, we're taking it to reload. This means we are going to get aggressive. There's going to be action. There's going to be combat. We're going to be reloading back in, dropping back in, hoping to keep the duo alive. And the fact that this is inspired by like chapter 2, and it takes me back, like just seeing these like iconic POIs, even just like the little things, seeing these like tiny little details, it just takes me back to that time, man.
Oh yeah, Steamy Stacks was kind of the first POI that I really like kind of latched on to. So to see it coming back in the form of Reload makes me really excited. Of course, you got to give a shout out to Dirty Docs. But for me, when I think of Chapter 2, Levin, you know what I think of? I think of back when we had EU, NA Central, and NA West, or not NA Central, North American East and North American West. And Zeke would have to host for 10 hours? No, 11 hours straight.
Goodness.
Close.
That's what I think of when I think of Chapter 2. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit of like trauma flashbacks from that. I wonder if we're going to get that, Zeke.
I'm convinced like he was a cyborg. Like it wasn't actually him. Like they just put his like conscious in like a robot and it was just like going off the whole time. I don't know how he did that. Absolute legend for doing that. He probably still could do it to this day. I'm with you though, Kelly. Kelly, we're locked in like this because I agree with you wholeheartedly. Of course, you know, we both started off on the broadcast back then, Chapter 2, Season 5. I actually remember in EU that season, the winning team, Hen, Janice, and Chapix, they won the final game, winning the tournament, and they won it at Steamy Stacks. Like the final battle was there. So Steamy Stacks always has a close place in my heart. And it was actually the first place me and Mini Miner landed at when we jumped into Slurp today. So, you know, it's a fun time. You can't go wrong with Steamy Stacks. I'd love to see Danish Docks maybe coming back with Thomas and Somerset land over there at the Dirty Docks. That could be fun, you know, some throwback, you know, players landing at their throwback POIs. All in all though, Slurp Rush, such a fun time to play. I hopped in today and it was non-stop action, everything you want out of Reload. And just the sort of slurpy vibes are just unreal. I don't know, I've really missed that of the Chapter 2 era. So yeah, really been enjoying it.
They showed that little grate there with like the slurp like flowing into the river. Yeah, I loved that spot because I was that guy that sat against the grate crouch with the shotgun out like, don't do it. Don't let me, I'm healing, walk away now. So yeah, man, it is so awesome. If you haven't had a chance, jump in. It is live right now. Slurp Rush, you will not be disappointed. Okay, it's that time. We continue the ball rolling because we have more duos to reveal. Let's reveal wave number 3.
Oh. Here we go.
Who's it gonna be?
Buga, typical gamer. Peterbot and Aussie. Peterbot and Aussie.
Wrap it
It's
up.
over.
Wrap it up.
Aussie.
Is that it? Wait. No. So when we were doing rehearsals of this, Levin said that whoever's paired up with Peterbot is going to be the worst content creator out of all the people that we see going up here to balance it out. So Levin, do you think that Aussie Antics is the worst competitor on the creator side of things?
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. And I prefer not to speak.
Peterbot, bro.
That's all I'll say. Look, Aussie, man.
Peterbot cheated.
Lucky you. That's all I'll say. Lucky you. I know Aussie's not feeling too well today. He's a bit under the weather. But if anything was going to make him feel, you know, 100%, it must be that. I mean, that's just everything. As a creator, that is everything you ask for. Just give me Peterbot. Give me Peterbot and let's pack it up, move on. I'll play the tourney, win a bunch of money. Peterbot will do all the work. Bob's your uncle.
I cannot believe this duo. That is so crazy. Aussie Antics paired up with Peterbot is crazy. There's also other duos to discuss, right? Like Kanata and Stable Ronaldo. I thought like the Clicks and Lacey was like, you know, the pure content. But man, this is like a really, really close second.
I feel like we're going to have to like put them in their own sound booth when they play together because the volume is just going to be too loud. No one's actually going to be able to hear the game. But I love this. Kanata and Stable Ronaldo, both technically FNCS winners, right? So
Yeah,
I feel like there's a bit of a synergy with that. Obviously, Kanata has had a pretty good performance this year. I mean, he's the only pro player in the world to make every single FNCS finals. So obviously, both of them have that competitive prowess. The energy of both of them together, though, concerns me a little bit, Levin.
Yeah, that's going to be a team where the comms are going to be absolute cinema. Like, I just can't wait to hear them two talking with each other in an endgame. It's funny because this is like one of the few examples of like a duo where like these guys actually used to like compete against each other in like FNCS, you know? Like, that's how far back Kanada's been competing, and obviously Ron back in the day. And I mean, again, like, I don't know where Ron's at as a Fortnite player in 2025. You know, I'd like to think it wouldn't take him too long to get back into things, but I'm really excited for that team, and I think there's some potential there. I know Kanada's going to put in the work and put them in the best positions to succeed.
Okay, I like it. Let's double back here real fast. Peterbot paired up with Aussie Antics.
That's crazy.
We've got Aussie Antics here for an interview. Now, Aussie, first off, I know you're a little bit sick under the weather. You have just got to be like, this is it. You're completely healed up. You're ready to go. You've got Peterbot. What was your reaction?
I mean, I'm not feeling 100%. I'm sorry, my voice sounds terrible, but I mean, like, there's no better gift than that, right? Like, this is the best thing that could ever happen. Doesn't matter how sick I am. Like, I just got Peterbot. Like, are you kidding me? But I gotta say, I mean, I've been watching this guy a bunch. Obviously, a lot of my content's watching Peterbot, and now I get to do it live on the stage. Everyone's like, oh, Ozzy, now that you're playing, you're not watching, how's there gonna be a watch party? We still get the Pete watch party. I go down every game, make sure he has a bit of loot, sit back, watch, and I get paid double to do it. It's like the greatest thing ever.
I have been watching your streams recently, and I have noticed the Pete POV that you have in your streams. Are you going to have that while you have your own watch party? You're going to Pete there?
I mean, maybe like we can like, I think honestly, maybe I'll just like get the face cam and like kind of turn it onto his like setup and screen so people can just like watch like through me, but then like see his gameplay. Cause like you got to get the people what they want. So yeah, I think we can maybe work something out like that.
I just can't believe the script has come through for you, man. Like, I don't know who at Epic you had to shake hands with to get this
I don't know.
But, you know, they're loving you clearly. Look, I asked a question at the start of the day, Ozzy. We know you watch all the Fortnite in the world. But like when it comes to your ability in game, you know, I saw a clip of you that was trending on social media. And if I'm being honest, brother, you weren't really moving like that. But like, is there something I'm missing here? What do we need to know about Aussie Antics, the Fortnite player, not just a streamer?
I mean, I'm going into it. I've got to say I'm going into it with the least amount played than anyone else there. But I mean, we got time. There's a few weeks out. Like, I feel like for how little I play, I'm not too bad. But let's just say, okay, I know what to practice. I know how to drop my material. I know how to sit behind Peterbot. I've watched Peterbot enough. I know how he moves. Like, I know how to follow Peterbot. No one has studied Peterbot better than me. Other than that, I mean, if I can just like be the llama, that's all I need. And if you guys ever watched like Fresh and Lazy Bean back in the day, I'm going into with that level of no ego. Like, Pete, you want me to go die? I got you. Jump into zone, siphon mats. You want extra 150 mats? I got you. You're getting pushed. I will run straight out in the open and become a target. Like, I'm going in with no ego. I'll do my best to get the skills kind of unlocked, but I think I'll be okay. I got Pete. It doesn't matter.
Wow. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, Ozzy, this has got to be it, right? Like, do you want to just go ahead and call the tournament? We could just see like, oh, you guys won. You know, is this pretty much it?
I mean, there's some good teams though. Before everyone jumps on this, because firstly, I'm going with a lot of pressure right now. Like, I'm now the one who's stopping Peterbot's run. Like, it's on me now. Like, if Peterbot doesn't win, there's no way anyone's gonna think it's Peterbot. So like, You know what I mean? Like, I'm the one to put the stop to Peterbot's run here. But there's some good teams. We got Clicks and Lacey. Like, are you kidding me? I watched Lacey and Clicks 1v1 the other day, and Lacey was taking rounds off Clicks. Do you think there is any world where I'm taking rounds off Clicks? So we'll see how we go. There's some good teams. I mean, we've got already Amar and Rezon as well. I kind of wanted to come on here and do some, like, you know, the watch party beef, like me versus Amar, me versus Nikov. I don't know who Nikov's going to be with yet, but Amar and Rezon, that's still a really good duo as well. So I got Pete, but let's not pretend some of these teams aren't crazy.
Okay.
But you still have Pete. So
I still got Pete. I got Pete. I mean, I got Pete. I'm trying to humble it, and I'm trying to make it where if I lose, I can pretend it's not 100% my fault. But yeah, I got Pete. So.
Oh man. I'm a little bit curious. I mean, now that we have you on for an interview, you know, we got the FNCS Major 2, man. What are your thoughts so far in Major 2? How has it been? Obviously, you've been watching pretty much everything, so I kind of want to know your thoughts on the Major so far.
It's been good. I'm going to be paying even more close attention now. I'm going to keep a keen eye on Ritual. I need to make sure, like, I'm just emulating Ritual as much as possible here. Like, my GOAT support, that's my guy. I'm going to make sure I can do everything like him. But it's been good. Major 2's been super fun. The storylines are amazing. The fact that we're going to have this Pro-Am, like, less than 2 weeks after Grand Finals on a brand new season, it's going to be super exciting. I'm really gassed. I'm hoping Pete, you know, brings it back and gets his what was it, 5th FNCS win. So he's going into it like, motivated, confident. I'm hoping.
Hey, Ozzy, man, you're pretty good at this, like, talking thing, man. You should, like, be on a broadcast or something. Like, pretty good at all this, man. Like,
I mean, yeah. I mean, apparently I'm good at shouting out subs as well. Courage JD calling me out. I mean, now I got Peterbot. I was kind of like, I'm sitting here, like, kind of copping it, like, damn. I mean, Courage just called me out, but I'm going to wait to see who my teammate is before I kind of, like, clap back, you know? Cold's kind of crazy. It's cold. But, I mean, now I got Peterbot. I mean, Courage, watch out. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like, we'll see how we go.
Man, thank you so much for your time. Anything to say to the fans before we let you go?
Please come enjoy the event. I'm super excited. Like, the tickets are still on sale. I'm doing a meet and greet. I haven't come to any of these events before. I've been to DreamHacks and stuff, but none of the official Fortnite events. So I'm really excited. Please show up to the event. It's gonna be super fun. If not, watch it. Apparently we're all gonna be streaming it from the stage, so that's gonna be super fun. I'm super excited to meet you guys on the broadcast. So many years of doing this, and there's so many people going here that I never got a chance to meet, so I'm just really excited. Thank you to Fortnite for putting this on, inviting me, and giving me Peterbot. I don't know what I've done to earn that one. Whoever made that decision, I thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, Ozzy, we really hope for a quick recovery, and we cannot wait to see you at the Pro-Am.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you there.
Man, he got Peterbot. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. Let's bring back up this this duos rather from this reveal of wave number 3. We cannot forget Regs and Nate Hill is another duo that's formed. Gone and Flake's Power, and then Booga and Typical Gamer.
That's
I mean,
a sleeper.
Right? That's like OG.
Typical Gamer makes groups. He made groups last season, didn't he? On West or something? Like, he actually plays comp.
Yeah.
So,
yes. I actually got to interview him recently in Typical Gamer. Once again, he hasn't finished his groups just yet for Major 2, but he is in it once again for NA West. Love to see it. Also, I mean, I love kind of the dichotomy of these two players representing kind of the best of their content creation side and then the pro side, literally World Cup winner Booga, and then you have the most followed individual on Fortnite for map creation, Typical Gamer. So quite the double header.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This is so crazy. Okay, we've got a single wave left to go. I'm looking at a list of the players. I'm looking at a list of the creators, and there's obviously some we haven't seen. And so now I gotta think, okay, is like, who am I hoping to get paired up? Like, if I just like, obviously we haven't seen Queasy, right? Like, who would you guys want Queasy to be paired with?
Oh, of the people left.
Of the people left.
I need a list of the people left.
Let's get crazy with it. Let's get like Queasy and Nikkei. Let's get Annie A and Mongrel. Like, let's just get all the bruvs together or something, you know? Like, let's do that.
Okay, let's do it. The final wave
4.
Here we go.
Wave 4. Who's it gonna be? Oh.
Yes.
There's no. Yo, wait. Did you know? How did you do this?
I swear on I did not know. Honestly, I didn't know. They have been, people will never believe this. They have not been begging them to tell us all day. They have refused to tell us. but there was just something within me that just knew they couldn't resist putting the Bravs together. And the Queasy and Nick one was just a random shout. Like, they're literally on the top of my, I just said that. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Kelly, Queasy, Nick A30. I mean, look, Queasy is Mr. High Ground. And then you pair him up with Mr. Positivity. Mr. I can do a million push-ups and a backflip at the same time. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy. He does backflips because I thought he never backed down. But Nick A30, you know, the king of Fortnite. I know. I'm sorry, everyone.
Have a great night, everybody.
This is probably going to be my last show. I love the combo. Levin is lying to you guys. Don't listen to him. He's had the script the entire time. No, we actually didn't know. I know it probably seems fake, but we didn't know whatsoever. So for you to predict that, and I think, one, that combo is going to be incredible. Nick A30 is quite the sweat. And obviously, we know Queasy, one of the most decorated players in EU, if not the whole world, is going to partner up with him. I think that we're going to be seeing some pretty strong gameplay from them.
I'll be honest.
Mongrel.
I'm looking at them too, quickly. I'm looking at Queasy and Nick A30, and like, Nick A30 likes to keep it family friendly, likes to keep it chill. And Queasy can be a bit hot-headed sometimes. Let's just say how it is.
Fair.
So like, this is going to be a challenge to see if Queasy can keep it family friendly and you know, keep a cool level head the whole time.
It's like, you know, I can just see now, like, Queasy's just like, no, we're going to get high ground. Nick's like, all right, hey, never back down, never what?
Literally.
I'm so excited. Mongrel and Ali A. I love it. And I love it, like, Courage called out Mongrel, like, just think back to that moment, like Mongrel rise to the top like a goat. Like, and then you pair him up with Ali A. Like, I met Ali A back when we first announced the fact that there was going to be a replay system in Fortnite. Oh wow. So you're, again, it's like you're taking these two OGs from like my deepest memories and fondest memories of Fortnite, and you're like, hey, they're a duo, they're coming together for Pro-Am.
Yeah, and Levin, obviously these two boys being from your neck of the woods, I'll let you speak on them a little bit more, but Ali A, you know, he actually did a video recently with PlayStation saying what his two favorite seasons of Fortnite were, and it was Chapter 2 Season 2 and Chapter 2 Season 4. So for him to get Chapter 2 and Reloaded now, I feel like that's going to give him just a little bit of an advantage. Yeah,
no, Slurp Brush must be perfect for him. He must be loving it right now. I mean, Ali A, I've met Mongrel, both amazing people, of course, both from the UK. So now, you know, as a United Kingdom, we now have a team, a duo to support. Everybody from the UK is going to be backing these two. They have our support. And two just OGs of like Fortnite, right? Like many of us, many years ago, literally in Chapter 1, our first experience of watching Fortnite was probably watching like an Ali A video, right? When he used to upload those daily videos, testing out all the new things in the game. And then even from a competitive standpoint, Mongrel's one of the original first competitive Fortnite pros, one of the first people to be signed to an organization. Here in the UK, he was on like the news and stuff, and it was a big deal back then. So, you know, two OGs of the UK, two OGs of Fortnite. I think this is a great combination.
Man, I love it. I love it. Let's go back, double back once again. Queasy Nick A30. Nick, how does it feel?
Oh my goodness.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Are you kidding
Nick,
me?
oh my gosh, bro. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. The last time I saw you was the South Korea Pro-Am. Do you remember that, bro?
Hey, Zeke, you might have got this as well, and you might remember this. Look at that. Do you remember the South Korea Open?
Oh my gosh.
I brought it to, I saw Reddish bringing some cool things on stream, so I'm like, oh my God, I have something really cool from 2018. So this is my OG status right here, and you know, we're gonna bring that status to get a victory royale for sure when it when it comes down to it on May 10th.
Man, that is, first off, obviously you look amazing. You know, you're repping your own icon. You're repping yourself as an icon, as yourself. That is amazing. How does it feel, bro? You've got Queasy as a partner.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, so we're going to pop off for sure. I mean, Queasy obviously has won many FNCSs. He's got the experience. I think a lot of people underestimate how much time I put into any kind of competitive event. I'm going to be practicing every single day up until then on stream. We're going to be doing 100-player customs with the A-team. I'm going to be practicing 1v1s. I'm going to make sure that by the time but by the time the Fortnite Reload Pro-Am happens, I'm gonna be very well prepared. So I'm just excited, and there's so many fun, amazing people there, creators, pros. It's just gonna be an amazing experience, and you know, I'm pumped.
I love it, Nick. I love the confidence going into it. And if we're pulling out stories, I don't know if you remember this. I commentated an escape room game with you many years ago where you were in a mansion and had to do a giant escape.
I remember that.
And you won. So is there something, do you feel like there is something about you and your competitive nature that you just have to be on the like A game every single time? What is it about you, man? Why are you never backing down?
I'm never backing down because it's just ingrained in me from everything that I did from when I was younger and I was studying in school. I always wanted to get like 100% to even now with my videos that I'm editing. Like I always want them to be perfect. And I think the Pro-Am that's happening is going to be no exception. Like I want to perform my absolute best. I want to leave it out on the stadium, on the PCs, you know, and I want to make sure that by the time it's over that I have no regrets. And so, you know, I'm very grateful that I have the A team watching, and I know they're going to join the 100-player customs we do to prepare. And yeah, I just think it's going to be a very, very fun experience, you know? So whether we win, whether we lose, but I know we're going to win and we're going to do really, really well. It's going to be a good time.
Wow. Inspirational. You know, I feel a bit left out here, Nick. You know,
gotta have that confidence.
These guys are talking about all these stories and great memories they have with you. I don't quite have that yet, but we'll get to meet each other soon. Don't worry. I actually have here, Nick. I have a list that I wrote down earlier because we had Courage on here, and he was naming a lot of people. He was trash talking a lot of people. He was dissing a lot of people. And I'm looking at the list and I see your name. Do you have anything to say back to Courage? I know you're a nice guy.
Listen.
Any fighting words for Courage?
All I know, Courage AD, he cursed on my family-friendly stream. Clicks cursed on my family-friendly stream. Mr. Savage did. Mongrel did. Booga did before. They're all going down, okay? You know I never back down, never give up. You know I'll never back
down. Oh my lord, this guy's
Nick, so how do you do it?
I'm not going easy on them.
Oh yeah.
Nick, how do you do it? I have known you for so long, and it's funny that like you watch several, even like a lot of these content creators and pros, how they've kind of like changed over like the years, but you stay the same, man. You're just a beacon of positivity, always happy, always smiling. Like how do you do this, man?
Hey, I would say a big factor in like just who I am as a person is my family, because I still live like at home. And you know, hey, people want to take jabs at that, but I'm very grateful for it because without my family, without my mom, without my dad, without my brother, without everyone helping and doing what I do, you know, what they do, I wouldn't be able to do what I do and like edit all my videos. I wouldn't be able to focus on streaming and all that stuff. I wouldn't be able to focus on the things that I do that I should have already delegated and, you know, hired an editor, hired this. So it's just like everything works so perfectly. And then on top of that, you know, I always worked hard when I was a kid. And so I appreciate everything that I have now. At least I try to as best I can, minus when the stream snipers and the griefers grief my 100-player customs. You know who you are, mods. Take care of them. But other than that, hey, I'm just grateful to be here. And I think taking it back to the Fortnite Pro-Am, like, I just want to say, I was at the Fortnite World Cup back in the day, and who would have known it would have been such an incredible, amazing experience, and we wouldn't have got one or another event on this scale until now, you know? The Fortnite World Cup was something I didn't even vlog because I didn't even think, I'm like, they're probably gonna do this every single year, right? And then here we are in 2025. I think this is gonna be an event that's on par, if not better, than the World Cup. And I mean, like, when do you see all these creators, all of these creators and all these pros in one spot? Like, I don't even think Mr. Beast would be able to, and Mr. Beast, he's amazing. But like, it's crazy that Epic and Fortnite can bring together so many amazing creators for this event. And I'm just saying, anyone watching out there, you don't want to miss it. This is going to be a spectacle. And I think it's going to be a great time, too, with the fan meetups and just the whole crowd, the environment. And can I say one more thing, too? I don't know if I'm jabbering, but
you're good.
But I remember when the World Cup happened, even like something as simple as like the screen in front of the players, they had the health bar. Yeah. And when someone took damage in game, you would see this cool screen change and animate, and their health bar would dynamically go down. And I mean, it's just like the little things that Epic cares about, that Fortnite cares about, that make these events so great. So, I mean, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, guys. You know?
I know, bro. I can't wait to see you. I'm sure all of us are so excited to see you in person. What do you have to say to the fans? Because you're building it up, bro.
You know, hey, I think they're going to have an incredible time. And I think it's one of those things you just don't want to miss. Because we really don't know when we're going to get another one of these. And it's just... we get to see some incredible people, some incredible creators, pros, some incredible fans, people that are just going to come together for what we all love. We all love Fortnite. That's why we're all watching. That's why we're all, you know, excited about this event. So never back down, never give up to all the competitors out there, but probably should back down because we're going to win this.
This guy is not real, man.
Oh, man. I love Nick 830. No break it, Nick. Well, Nick, thank you so much for stopping by, for chatting with us. We cannot wait to see you at the FNCS Pro-Am, bro.
Thank you.
There was a moment where he needed to back down there. That almost disastrous.
Sometimes we have to back down, but just occasionally, just for a moment.
Oh,
man, let's bring up
man.
that last lobby list there. We got to see everyone. We got to see it all come together.
Yeah.
I am just so unbelievably excited.
Look
I was already
at that,
kind of excited
bro.
coming in, and like, you know, when we were told like, yeah, we don't want you to see the duels because we want you to like see it in the moment. I was like, okay, like, yeah, I mean, I'll be excited, but like seeing it now, this has got me so hyped for the Pro-Am.
Oh, I mean, just talking to everyone, looking at all the duos. Also, how are we not going to talk about Podesai and Nikov getting teamed up together? You know that the French community is loving seeing those two together, Levin.
Absolutely.
Bro, can you play
Gentle
my
mates. I mean,
FNF
they have always showed support and shown
troll-
love in the Fortnite community. Their fans are amazing.
troll
I think that's going to be,
file-
again, another sneaky
filed
combination.
red mark.
People forget, Nikov was a
I
top
might.
competitor. I know now he
I
does
might.
all the viewing parties, but he was one of the better players back in the day. He obviously played at the
might,
World
yeah.
Cup as well. Guy's an absolute legend of the game. I'm sure it won't take him too long to get back into it. And another sneaky
After
team
I
that
watch
think
this,
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
play some
people are
Friday
gonna
Night
have to have
Against-
their eyes on Captain Shota and Koyota. I mean, Koyota made waves at the Global Championships last year. And, you know, I think a lot of us competitive
I will
Fortnite
remember
nerds
that.
have just been like waiting to see him on another international stage, to see what he can do against some of the other best players from the other big regions. I'm really excited to see what he can do on this stage.
And we cannot leave out Seti and of course Daya coming together to form another powerful duo. Man, I'm telling you, Pro-Am is going to be so much fun. As we saw in all these interviews, right? If you can make it, you've got to go, right? Tickets are available. It is May 10th out in Los Angeles. It's going to be so much fun. Guys, that's pretty much it though. We are getting ready to kind of wrap things up here because we got to start prepping for this weekend. Any final thoughts before we say goodbye?
I am so excited. This is going to be in my backyard. I'm from Los Angeles, so to have the Pro-Am and all these incredible creators come here together, I got a little taste of that during the Milk Cup when we had it at the Los Angeles Convention Center. So I love it. I love everyone coming here. I love everyone. I can't wait for the content to happen. Not even at the Pro-Am, but leading up to the Pro-Am. I can't wait to see some of these combos, kind of, I just, you know, the synergy, what are we going to get, what content are we going to get out of this, Levin, is really exciting to me.
Yeah, that's the bit, that's fun. Watching the journey to the Pro-Am for a lot of these people might be the best part with some of these teams with how they will be. I mean, be sure to get your tickets, people. It's going to be a fun time. You know, I know people don't care about us, but we'll be there as well. So people get to see us, you know?
Levin 2K will be there, guys. Levin will be there.
Know, I might say those 3 words everybody likes to hear me say nowadays. Who knows? Maybe I'll, you know, bust that one out. Probably save it for Globals, but you never know. Go buy a ticket and find out. No, I'm really excited. I'm looking at all these teams, and like I thought I was going to be able to like clearly like pick a team that was like my favorite. But I just can't. There's so many great combinations, so many like creators who like are gassing themselves up in a way where now I genuinely don't know. Like Courage might just be the best player. Like he made me think he is from the way he was talking. So it's like I'm just trying to gauge who's good, who's not. But I guess that just makes the actual Pro-Am even more fun. We won't really know until you get to the day. So can't wait for that.
Man, oh man, of course, we are so excited for that Pro-Am May 10th. Mark your calendars. We hope to see you guys there. But of course, if you want more Fortnite action, This weekend, we are back with a Major 2. We've got groups 2 and 3, EU and NA shows, so there will be plenty of Fortnite to check out this weekend. We hope to see you at that prom, but until the next time we get to see you guys, as always, we love you. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you on that battle bus.
Beep, beep.
Welcome to the FNCS.
All right. Oh, this. Oh, I might. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hold up. Hold up. I might download this. Hold up. Hold on a minute. Right here. You know what? I'm downloading this mod. I might play that actually. Hold up. Brother, if you're gonna see me play this mod, you're gonna stay here. I might get the giant keyboard for the thing, but probably not. If you request me any Planet Funky mod, I will be highly recommend playing it. Because I will be trying to play every single Planet Funky mod if I can. So. Yeah, I'm just doing these mods, so yeah. And hopefully one day I will have my own Friday Night Funky mods, which probably not gonna happen, but one day, if someone likes me enough, I will get my own Friday Night Funky mod. One day though. Yeah. Just give me a minute, guys. That's not enough space, like, come on. Give me a minute, I'm just trying to delete some storage. Alright. I think we have it, chat. Alright. I think we have it. You guys ready? Holy moly. Alright. So we got the Friday Night Funkin' Trollgate red mark. Let's get it, shall we? I actually haven't seen this, so yeah. Roll gauge. Gotta go. Whoa. Oh shit. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. Gameplay. Is that full screen? Controls. I have to get my big keyboard. Hold on. I might have to play this on a big keyboard. Hold on. And if you want to see more Friday Night Funkin' mod, then leave a like. More likes equals more Friday Night Funkin' mod. Right, yeah. So, dumbass thing. No, not this. Good luck. Huh. I was born ready, boy. I just want to see if I can actually like have it. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. Let me try something. Let me try this. Let me try something real quick. Yeah, this is what that. I'm trying to see if I can go to full frame rate 60, ultimate frame rate, turn it off. I think that's it. Honestly. I don't think we have full screen on, so let's just get into it, shall we? There's no full screen mode, so I guess I'll just do like this. We got tracks, tutorial remix, sadness, rage, incident remix, pretomorphanophobia, and Chernobyl. I guess I can't skill issue. Okay, buddy. Okay, this is on hard. Okay. Alright, wish me luck, guys. This is actually good. Oh, on this side, I was actually okay, wait. Where are the notes? Where are the notes? Hold on a minute. Is this supposed to be like this? Like, that's so weird. Okay, I want to see if I can actually get the ghost tapping. Okay, I might disable this and see if it's actually working. Let me see. Let me try to disable the anti-thingy. I just want to see. But there's no way I'm going to be playing this without seeing the notes. Serious? Yeah, honestly, hell no. Hell no. I'm just gonna try and I'm confused. Can I see with this? Let's see. I'm sorry if it's taking too long because I'm trying to figure out how do I like see the notes. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me try something. Hold on, guys. Let me cook. Oh, alright, let me try sadness. Does this use ghost tap? Is that why? Hold on a minute. me disable ghost tapping and see what happens. Is ghost tapping the reason? Let's see. If it works, I'm gonna go back to defaults. I think it's the ghost tapping. I think it's the ghost tapping. Let me see. Don't worry, guys. Let me cook. I think it's the ghost tapping. Let's see. Come on, please. No. Okay, okay, let me just search on YouTube. How do I see the notes? Let me check the wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I want to see this. Is it actually no node? If it is, that's actually wild. Okay, you can see the node, but like
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait. Okay, I think there's only a visible nodes in. I think there's only a visible node in this in the tutorial level. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Let me go back to default real quick. Alright, let me just go ahead and go to. Alright, I'm just gonna remix. Oh, I can't load that remix. Okay. Yeah, just screw it. I'm gonna try it anyway. Wait, what? Oh, because I disabled the ghost node. My bad. My bad. His name isn't key. It's so weird that I can't even see the invisible node at the tutorial level. I guess we just have to deal with it, I guess. I can't do anything.
Left, right, left, right. That's how you do it. Up, down, up, down. That's how you do it. Left, up, down, right.
I can see the notes, but in the beginning I can't. Okay, that's weird. Crazy. Right. Okay. At least I made it to the end though. Okay. Get ready, guys. So this song is called Sadness. Post them in the comments. If you have any more Friday Night Funkin' more, post them in the comments and play. Alright. There's no way I'm gonna do that. Oh, Rage. Next song is called Rage. Full screen is. That song is basically full screen. Oh, the keynote in the middle. Still going. Oh my god, I almost messed it up, dude. I almost messed it up, but I made it. Oh lord. This is actually a good mod so far. Post more mods in the comments, please. think we did it. I think we did it. Dude, how long is this mod though?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, we got the we got the phobia. Yeah. What the fuck is that? I might have to make a mod list of every single mod I will do. No better not I not supposed to touch the red one? Bro, I can't even see.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, hold up. I might have to change the notes. Hold on. There we go. That's better. I'm just having to make a note.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, that's better. Having it all like this. Oh, now I can see it. So I'm guessing that's supposed to touch this way. That it? That it? Lord have mercy, this is why.
3, 2, 1, go.
find a song. That's it? Wow, that was so easy. Give me a harder challenge, man. There was no way that was actually it. That was actually it? Wow. You know what? Don't be mod though. Chat, don't be mod. Chat W mod. Chat W mod. What mod should I play next? I'm actually gonna make a folder named FNF mod. Like, man, that was actually amazing, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually fire, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here he is. And I gotta put it right here so I can actually get all the Martin. Hold on, let me do this and do this. Hold up. Let me do this. That was actually good. I want to play more. Give me more. I'm actually gonna name this mod. So we got the Friday Night Funky mods, which we're about to put it in the folders. Let me rename this Trojan Red Mark. Then let me put this guy right in the folder right here. So now when we press this and we got the mods. Alright. That was actually fire. And now we're gonna check out the new mod called Tabi Revival. So we're gonna go ahead and play the Tabi Revival, which is actually the new one. So let me go ahead and download the mod real quick. Here he is. And let me go here. And bada boom. I'm probably gonna download some couple of mods and then play it on stream tomorrow, maybe. If I'm not available tomorrow, then probably not. Oh, you can only download this for codename? Alright, never mind. You can actually play the Tabi revival on... There's Tabi revival, which I'm going to be playing. And let me tell you, this is actually like... fire as hell. So this Fire and Funky mod is called Tabi Revival. And if you haven't saw the first one, let me tell you, it's wild. And by the way, I haven't played this mod before. So yeah. Tabi Revival, baby. Let's see if they have been cooking or not. Phone rings.
Hi, babe.
Hey, sugar.
Hey, there's this new fancy restaurant that I want to go to, and I want you to come with me.
I mean...
oh yeah. Don't worry about it. My family is rich as hell, remember? It's gonna be on me. Hi. Meet me at my place. I'll take you there.
My lady.
Oh shit, babe. I got a tinkle. Can you wait here for a bit? Babe. Aw, you're gonna take me there? You're so sweet. Yeah, what's up?
I see you already found someone else.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Plague dumb won't get you anywhere, dearest. And as for you, get the hell out of here! Me and your girl need to ready to talk. If that's what it takes for you to leave, so be it.
You ain't taking my girl, man. What you on about, Tabi? Dude, my feet is so... Dude, it is like hella sunny. Bro, it's 5 degrees sunny. It is 5 degrees sunny outside. Oh my god, I wish you could see it. Hold on a minute. Hold on. It's... Oh, my light is not on, huh? Dude, are they cooking or what? Good job, babe.
Good job, babe.
You really can't take a hint, can you? Don't you see what she is doing? She's just using you. All she does is feed you emotions filled with lies. I made that same mistake. I gave her my heart.
And she left it in the beast.
This is some kind of joke. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh lord. Okay, bring it on, mother. Oh, this is about to go hard. Hold on. Oh my lord. Oh my god, I got distracted. Dude, this song goes hard though. Dude, that song goes hard though. Ooh. Damn.
It's just over.
I'm about to blow. I'm about to blow.
Beep. Don't worry, hun. I'm alright. Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
Shut up. You don't mean that.
Seriously, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Wait, Tabi?
Oh, so you do remember me. I did everything to try and turn myself back to normal. But the moment I tried to reaching out for your help, I see you with him! So did none of our love matter? Our dogs, our lambs, God, I spent so much money for you! And this is how you repay me! Everything is gone, all because of you, and that two-faced fuck you calling father! And you know what? I don't care anymore! I can't stand this curse you brought on me! And I won't let you get in my way! Just die!
Man, he has some anger issues. Oh shit, I'm about to lock in. Oh, time to lock in, everybody. It's so hard. Oh, it's time to lock in, man. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Hold on, man. I need to take my hoodie off. Holy, this is hot. Holy, dude, this is insanity, bro. You see this muscle? It's time to lock in, everybody. Oh my lord, this guy is violent. Yo, 2 keyboard. Yo, 2 keyboard. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, 2 keyboards not working.
Tabi, you are done.
Tabi, I don't care how powerful you are. I will fucking end you, whether you like it or not. I'm bro, Tabi. Get the fuck out of my game, Tabi, you shit! You cannot stop me, Tabi. I'm unstoppable. Get the fuck out of my game, Tabi. But seriously, what a fucking good game, bro. Yo. Dude, that Tabi mode was insane. Ooh-wee! Bang! Hold on, let me change the game. Let me change the gaming. Let me change the gaming. Instead of this is Fortnite, this is Fire and Pumpkin. Because all I'm playing is Fire and Pumpkin right now. Like, holy, I'm sweating my balls off. Not because it is hella sunny outside, but like... Man. Dude. That game, bro, that Tabi mode was absolutely disgusting. Can we talk about that? Honestly, can we talk about it? That Tabi mode was absolutely disgusting. And when I mean disgusting, I mean absolutely insane. Jesus. Like I'm sweating over here, boys. Ooh-wee. Hold up. I got another mod, guys. I got another mod. I'm about to be downloading so many mods, guys. And also, I completely forgot. I have to play micro story mode too, though. I completely forgot about it. Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. I have to play it. I might do it on the 19th. I might do it on the 19th. Alright, let me just put this over here real quick. There we go. Guys, I got another... Couldn't load in. Really? Couldn't load in? Wait. Sorry, couldn't load in. Run. As administrator. What? Well, I'm keeping it anyway, just in case. Any other mods I can play? If not, that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to see if I can play like any mod I can play. Fire, the silly Billy mod was actually fire, bro. Confronting yourself. And of course, wait. Wasn't it the effing ballistic? I remember I saw like a the full animated one. Hold on. By Chino animated. The whole mod is. He didn't put the mod in. He didn't put the mod in. Official Witty mod definitive edition. Like Chino Animation makes such a good Chino Animation literally made this mod. So there is the full version of it. Official winning mod, definitive mods. So we got the Carol mod, Sunday mod, and Upkite. We're gonna play both of them. Wait, hold up. I want to see if it's actually like... Here he is. Here he is. I found it. Like, seriously, this guy made such a good animation, dude. I'm gonna see if I can play it. I wanna see if I can play it. Hold up. Why is this here? Oh, you son of a... Oh, there's a multiple. Sorry, this one? No. Is it those two? Yeah, I think that's it. These contain like some files. Oh. So we're gonna be playing the new Witty like remastered. Witty versus Boyfriend Fire. Here he is. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. Yep, we're gonna play it. And then we're gonna put this guy over here. And then boom, and then yep, there he is. I play it. Why do they not like me? Can I play it? Just let me play it, man. Cool. Cool. Just let me play the new mod, man. Safe mode, yeah, sure, buddy. Alright. Let's see if... Okay, I'm gonna see if I can load this one. Oh my lord, man. Alright, let me delete this and then go back. There's not enough disk space. Oh, you absolutely joking me, mate. I can't even play it. Like I'm just gonna try and download. What is this for? Oh my god, like can I please? Dude, I have so many stuff on my... I have... What do I have to like remove some disk space? Like, do I have to clean it up? You know what? No more mods, guys, because my fucking PC is being a bitch. My PC's being a bitch. I can't play any mods. That's right. I can't play any mods because of that reason. Even though I want to play more mods, but I can't play anymore. Like, I can't play anything else. But you know what? I think that's it for me, guys. I can't play any mods. That's it, I guess, but... You know what? I think that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was the Friday Night Funky mod. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, turn on notification, and like I say, if you want to see more Friday Night Funky mods, comment below. If not, that's it. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys.